What's going on? Doing a different alternative today. I didn't usually use my laptop to record. Wow, the wide angle is crazy. I might have to start using this, but I just wanted to keep you guys informed and updated. This is, what is it, day 11? Day 12. This is day 12? Yeah, this is day 12. So I've been following up on a house over here in Casa Grande. Not going to give you guys the specifics. I don't want anyone to try to come and undercut me before I get to the property or, negotiate with the owner or whatever. But I just wanted to show you guys a sales tactic that I used for this property. The seller has been, I think, on vacation. They got in contact with me right before Thanksgiving. So I've been stopping by every week or so to try to door knock the property. No one's been there. And I've been calling and texting the seller. At this point, I just feel like they're beating around the bush. So what I did was I said, hey, look, I'm going to text them. I'm going to put some pressure on them to see if they're serious or not. The house has been on the market for at least 6 months or so. So I'm like, let's see what we can find out before I go down there and waste my gas again and door knock the property. So as I came down to Starbucks to grab a coffee real quick, shout out to Starbucks, I sent them a text. I said, hey, I'm the buyer for your home. I was calling to see if you were still interested before I move on. So that's the thing in sales that a lot of people don't understand. When you get into sales, you got to be willing to walk away from the property, whatever you're selling. You got to be able to walk away from the deal. It's great to be there and be a salesman and take no for to not take no for an answer. But I feel like that's a very old way of being into sales, just kind of asserting your dominance and doing things that way. In today's world, people don't want to be sold. That's the biggest thing that I've learned is that, hey, look, I'm here to help, but if you don't want my help, then I'm just going to go find someone else that needs my help. And that's it. You leave it at that. So that's exactly what I did here. It's like, hey, you reached out to me to come help you. Okay, so great. Awesome. Thank you. That's amazing. Now let me help you. Oh, no, you're not sure? Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go, sink my money into something else, or I'm going to go help another family out that needs help. And that's all I'm really trying to do here. This, like I said, they hit me up about 2-3 weeks ago, and, I finally got a response. He says, or he or she, whatever they are, I'm interested in selling for the right offer. So I'm like, wow, okay, they finally responded. That text I sent got a response, in 3 weeks right there. So the guy knows, or the girl knows, the family knows I'm not bullshitting no more. Hey, I'm either you let me help you, or I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna go find something else. All right, cool. So I just sent a follow-up text. I said, hey, okay, cool, awesome. Can we hop on a phone call? And from there, from a phone call, I really I'm trying to get the 4 pillars. I'm trying to figure out where the pain's at, what's the issue, and then from there you want to set up an appointment, see if you can meet them, explain what you do. Possibilities are just endless at that point. But I just wanted to come. It's day 12. I'm sorry, day 12. God, I'm losing track. But just when I thought I was losing motion in this shit, I'm like, man, what am I doing this for? Like, what am I really doing this wholesaling shit, this series, this video for, if I'm not bringing any value? And I just want to show you guys that, shit can happen in an instance, in a couple hours, a day, in a week. On top of that, I did shoot a video earlier pertaining to your business EINs you guys can get for free. I got this from a YouTuber. His name is Hood Rich Credit. He actually is the one that showed me from YouTube. I'm sorry. He showed me from YouTube that you can get a free EIN, which is basically a business bank account, and it's basically structured as an LLC. You can choose an LLC. You can choose joint venture partnerships and S corps, whatever the case may be. So I just want to let y'all know. I want to put y'all on. I want to tell you guys that you guys can do this shit. I'm striving to do this with no money out of my pocket. Get my first deal, bring it to y'all, show y'all that y'all can do it with no money out of your pocket. Literally $0. So I'm really just trying to do that, trying to show you guys how easy it could be, how hard it actually is, and the drive, the grind. I mean, I'm in my 2012 Honda, just mobbing. You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do. But as long as I'm bringing y'all value, I can't even speak. I'm so excited right now. as long as I'm bringing y'all value and all that, then that's all I care about. I'll probably put this video on YouTube and just keep going. So y'all have a blessed day. We live. Just hopping on here. Just wanted to get on here. This is mainly for my team. Some of the guys that I'm going into business with. We wanted to bring you guys the best financial information as far as this, starting up a business. We're doing wholesaling real estate. I'm not saying that you have to do that. There's people that do a lot of things as far as, wanting to run their own business. I have buddies that do car detailing, all kinds of other shit, you know what I mean? So, but a lot of questions that I do get asked, is based off of tax purposes, LLCs and all that. And, when I first started my own business, I was doing junk removal and I bought an LLC. Not saying it was a bad thing to do at all. I mean, it really wasn't. But, if I could change that now to get into business with no money out of my pocket, I would definitely do things a lot differently. So there's always ways to set yourself up. It's like playing chess. I learned this through real estate. I learned that you can get into real estate without using any money out of your pocket. So I just want to show you guys a free way for you guys to go get a EIN. Basically what it is a business bank account, and that's vital for you when you're building a business as a business owner and trying to apply for that business credit. So I've literally never used this method before, but I've seen it online, and I want to test it out. I want to see what I have to do in order to get there. And like I said, I'm probably gonna have to edit this video so you guys don't see my personal information and everything, but I want to walk through it. This is mainly for my guys on my team, who I'm launching with, and this video will be so helpful for them when they go to start their own business later on down the future. And even if I could show my kids, my son's 5, if I could hold this video until he's 15, like, what I'm saying, or 12, when he's business minded, I could show him this video and say, look, this is what I was doing back when I was 29. I'm almost 40 now, but if you want to run a business, here's how you can start it. Go watch these videos. But enough said. It's enough talking. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to Google. We're gonna go to IRS.gov. And when you hear IRS, I know most people are like, "Holy shit!" IRS, Internal Revenue. Sorry if the Wi-Fi is a little slow. I'm at Starbucks. I'm outside. I should probably go inside. Oh yeah, this is not. Let me exit out of this real quick. I think I need this. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay. Close. Blah blah. Little warning. Do I need an EIN? Do I need a new EIN? Blah blah blah. Begin application. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky, gets a little bit into the weed. So, what type of legal structure is applying for an EIN? Before applying for an EIN, you should have determined what type of legal structure, business, or type of organization is being established. Choose the type you are applying for. So, sole proprietor includes individuals who are in business for themselves and household employers. So, that one we could possibly use. Includes partnerships and joint ventures. I like that one because the business that I'm starting up is basically a journey with my brothers, and I want to break bread evenly. Doesn't matter if I'm putting in enough work or the most work. I'm the type of guy that I'm a team player, and if my brothers are willing to take this journey with me and let me show them how we can eat together, I want to pay them, and I want them in return to leave their jobs and be financially free to set themselves up for better future goals and endeavors for not only themselves but their wives and their children. And that's just how I work. So that's all I'm going to say about that one. So that one really sparked my mind right there. That one I have my eye on. Corporations. When you hear corporations, you think big companies. I'm not trying to run a big company right now. An LLC, a limited liability, this was what most people choose because it protects you in a lot of senses, as far as lawsuits and stuff like that. Person's dead, trust, none of that. So for me, right off the bat, it's either going to be partnerships or it's going to be LLC. So if I did partnership, I think that's a great avenue to go. And the reason why I say that is because, me me being transparent here, I don't have the best credit. I really ruined my credit when I was 18 years old, and I don't know what my future partners' credit scores are at right now. So, I mean, if that's something that we're going to utilize as far as business credit, that gives us a good option to have multiple people on an LLC, so that we can just run some different options as far as getting in an LLC and an EIN and all that for business funding. So I'm going to go with this one because we don't necessarily need a LLC at the moment. We could always invest later on down the road. So, read the description, partnership / 2 more people join, joint venture, partnership forms with 2 more business entities. So, we're not a business yet, we'll say it's a partnership. Confirm your selection of partnership unincorporated organization, 2 more members, generally class partnership, federal tax rates, members carry a trade business, financial operation, venture, divide profits and losses. Partnership cannot be incorporated. So, we don't plan on actually turning this into a business yet. Like I said, with the more real estate that we start to hold, it becomes more LLCs. You don't want to acquire 70 properties, 100 properties to come on one LLC because it takes one lawsuit to take everything away from you. So we want to get, multiple LLCs for, 2 properties, 3 properties, 4 properties each. You know what I mean? So we're gonna stick with this. Choose one reason. Let's describe your plan for EIN. Hire employees, banking purposes. I like this one. You can only pick one, so banking purposes. So business, new business. I like this one actually. So I think this one's really good. So my first name. Legal name of partnership. I'm gonna call it Integrity. This is dope. This is our first. Trade name, doing business as. It's weird. Probably next year. So, close out of this. I really want to be with a taxable gross weight of 55 pounds. Do we own a vehicle? Employees receive W. No. Best describes your business. Real estate. Continue. Please choose one of the following as capital to build property. Sell properties for others. I manage real estate for others. IRS is so nosy. They want to know what the hell you're doing at all times. I have to do options for receiving your confirmation letter. Let me make sure this is still. Oh, did I close out of the? It's not.